Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Custom Produced, the show about custom statues. I am Jarhead, your host. Just want to say hey to everybody that's on the chat today. CMP, what's up, man? How you doing today?
That intro was okay.
Two hands.
Yeah. No, good, man. Good. I was worried about Thursday. I was like, I don't know what to do Thursday. So I went to the gym right before this and I was like, maybe he'll have a show, maybe not, maybe. But yeah, here we are, man. Awesome to see you guys.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man, this last couple of weeks. And then this last week when everybody was having their shows, I was just like, you know what? I'll just let everybody have their night tonight, and I won't overshadow their little shows, So
yeah, let the licensed people
so
one
have
night,
their day, So
I got the predator here. So what'd you say?
But I ended up taking my wife out that night for dinner, so it kind of worked out. So, but Diane, man, what's up, man? First time on the show.
How you doing? Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
I heard your statue collection was categorized as all right.
It's some haters out there, man.
What?
Some haters out there.
Some big haters, I see.
It's the truth.
No, but how's your day going, man?
No, it's good. It's hot as hell out here, but
right.
Okay.
Where are you at?
In Maryland.
Maryland, okay.
Yeah.
East Coast.
It's like 100 degrees or
It was
something.
96 degrees today, man.
Yeah,
Really
bad.
It's cooler in Texas. That's crazy. D3, man, what's up, man? How you been? What's going on with you? What's new, etc., etc.?
Shit, man, I'm hanging in there, man. Just trying to keep my head afloat in this statue collecting game, man. You already know. So.
Yeah, I know you got a ton of stuff coming, so.
Yeah, it's dwindling down though, thank God. But I just got I got a few POs on the wait list too. So it's like, things are coming in and other new things are getting added to the list. I'm just really trying to slow down, man. Just get this display working. But other than that, everything's good. Can't complain. Blessed to be a part of this hobby. So.
Yeah. Yeah. For those who wondering, that's D3, by the way, talking. If you can't figure it out, so.
Yeah. My bad. I know y'all can't see me.
But he's rushing to the house to get on camera. So.
Yeah.
Biggie, man, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, can you guys even hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm doing well. I'm just happy to have like a string of dry days, no rain, and none in the foreseeable future.
Yo, it ain't rained in a minute out here, has it, right?
I'm happy, man. I knew it. I said as soon as I build this retainer wall to keep the rain away, we're gonna go into a drought. I finished the retainer wall. We're in the drought. I'm in Decatur, like 15 minutes
ATL,
outside
baby.
Atlanta. Yep. So I'm happy to be here. See what the news is on the custom scene. I've been away for a little minute. Haven't been in the groups as much, so I get to play catch up tonight.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a few things that came out recently. A couple pre-orders. So. What do you say, D3?
Huh?
What'd you do?
I was telling Piggy that next month I'm planning on setting up a display, so I'm gonna need his help with some unboxings and building some racks, so.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Unboxing party.
Let's do it. I'm there. Just let me know when. I'm ready.
He's got a lot of stuff, so you better be prepared.
Yeah, I see the boxes. Every time he comes on, I see about 1,700 boxes. I'm like, oh man, this.
I mean, those are just the boxes in my room. Like most of those are empty and the statues are out and displayed. I think I got like 2 or 3, but it's the ones in the storage that's gonna be the hassle.
I've been to your storage unit. Remember? I know.
Yeah.
So
it's not gonna be fun, man. But you got lunch on me that day.
So did you figure out how you're gonna display your statues yet?
Yeah. I've been new already. It's just that I've just been trying to dwindle down on the payments and the statues coming in before I started the display.
Got you.
Like I didn't want to attack 2 different things at one time, but next month things should clear up to the point where I can start focusing fully on the display.
Gotcha. Well, real quick, good to say hi to everybody that's in the chat right now. Random Korean, Mr. Jarhead. You hear that? Everybody's gonna call me Mr. Jarhead from now on. He says he poured his first anime statue this week.
Oh my god.
King beans.
I don't know what that is, but cool. Congratulations.
There's a lot of anime on sale at Spec too.
Because there's a lot of stuff that keeps putting stuff on sale, like like 50% off, like crazy sales. So, Bats and the Belfry, what's up, man? Jojo, what's up, man? Luke, man, what's up? I need to get you on the show one day, Luke.
Yeah, me too, man.
No, don't go on his show. Come on.
No, but he knows a lot of customs too, though, right?
Yeah, he does. He does. That's it for right now. I think there's people like not realizing the show's on tonight. They're like, there's no Thursday night show. But yeah, that's everybody that's in the chat right now. So there's not really a topic for tonight. I was kind of doing like a bracket of like the best custom Doom out there. I know Piggy, there's one on the list that I have on here that we both have had. So Don, you got any custom Dooms by any chance?
I do not actually. I don't have any.
Okay. Yeah, there's not really that many licensed Dooms either. So, but there's a shitload of custom ones. So let me see. I'm gonna go bring that up real fast, and then we'll.
CP, do you have?
I've
any
seen a
custom?
lot of talk about that sideshow one. Lately.
Which one?
The sideshow, I think, is the older one.
Oh, the one with the mixed media on it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people posting about it or something.
What do you think about that one? Like, what's your take on it? Mixed media?
To me, he's like the throne seems too small for him or something.
Yeah. I honestly, and I know a lot of people like that statue, love that statue. There's like, one of their dream statues. I don't care for it. I've never have.
You talking about the legendary scale one?
No, the sideshow with the cloth hoodie.
The latest one?
No, the old school one.
I thought that old school one was legendary scale.
No, it's just.
Oh.
It's actually, I think it's smaller than 1/4. It looks like to me, but
Okay.
I think it's 1/5.
it looks pretty small. I'm not sure though.
There's one that D3 loves where it's like the Doom on the staircase, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're sitting down like a pimp.
No,
No,
I think
that's the one on Throne. The latest one.
Oh, that's after hours.
But that one, that's too expensive, man. I don't love Doom enough to pay for that.
yeah, it was like $1 gazillion. He's like going up the stairway, and then on the side of the stairway.
Oh.
Franco made that one.
Yeah.
It's the newest one from LL, I think.
Is he like pointing or something? I think.
Yeah. He's like
He has a switch out where he's pointing, and then one where he's like kind of holding his arm up in like a power pose, I guess.
that one actually sold out super fast from what I heard too. And then as soon as it sold out, people were selling it for almost triple the amount of money. So
Yeah, I mean the ES is only 15, so I mean, it's not too hard to sell it. It was 3.5K, for the kit when it came out, but that was like 3 years ago, 2-3 years.
Believe
ago.
it or not, though, when I first saw it before the paint, I liked it, but for some reason after the paint, I don't care for it. I've seen people paint it already, and I just don't care for it for some reason.
Yeah, you gotta get the right paint that speaks to you when it comes to those kits, man. Like it's a delicate process in my opinion.
The ones that I've seen, there's just something a little bit off from the statue, and I don't know why.
The one thing I don't like about the statue is the medallions or like on his lapel, like right by his neck, the gold pieces. I feel like they're too large. Like they look really like cumbersome and kind of doofy. But other than that, I love that piece.
Matt, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. How you guys
Hey,
doing?
what's going on, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Hey, what's
What's up,
up,
buddy?
fellas? What's up?
I'm trying to give him that DMV greetings, but he
I
didn't.
was looking- I'm looking at Steve.
He's like, who's that little kid back there?
I'm looking at Steve. Steve's doing this. And I'm like,
what's
is he
that?
doing? I think he's doing. But
He's
I'm
throwing,
not
he's
sure
throwing
what
some
he's
signs. I think he's
doing. I
throwing
know. I was
some
like, is he
signs.
throwing signs? I'm like, man, I'm old, man. I pulled the rusty pocket knife.
He's repping VA.
What's up, man? I was looking at you, Steve.
You're like, what the hell did I come into?
Well,
Yeah.
I was telling them earlier, Matt. There's the topic today is like kind of we're just gonna have like a bracket and talk about the best custom Doom out there. I kind of narrowed it down. We had like 12, but I kind of narrowed it down to 8 because it
That's
just
still
wouldn't
a
fit in the
lot.
bracket.
That's
Huh?
still a lot. That's still a
Yeah.
lot, though, right?
It's still
Like,
a lot. So,
Which ones you take out?
the Bears.
Well, I guess for fun. Oh, you got the Bears?
Yeah, the Dumont Bears.
Yeah,
So
that's a good choice to take out.
One of those
I actually like that Dumont Bear.
I think
Yeah.
I like
Do
it
you
too.
really?
Yeah.
Well,
One
you
of
know,
them is
it-
one of them is whack in my opinion, and the other is really good.
yeah, I was trying to add that one, but it was like it ended up being like 11, so it was kind of uneven. So I ended up taking that one out too. So
Well, I was actually going to talk to you about that because I was thinking about just leaving one left over or like doing like a 3-way battle in one of the brackets. But it doesn't matter. But it's a funny story about those two Dumont Bears. So the original one, the one that I don't like, there were some collectors in that group that were trying to offer some advice as far as how to sculpt it and design it and change it and make it a little better. And the commissioner wasn't trying to have it, and they got into a little spat over it. So those collectors, it was 2 of them, they left the group and had their own Dumont Bear design, which is the one that I like. And that one came
That's
out
funny.
before the one that they didn't like. And then, that's how that all went. And then the commissioner was saying, oh, they copied his design and everything. There's a little bit of drama behind it.
well, maybe after we get done with the bracket, I'll pop those up and we'll talk about comparing both of them because they're very similar statues. So
They're pretty much the same exact concept. It's a little bit.
One's a little better.
Yeah, the more armored one, it's better. I like that one.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, let's get into statue combat.
Combat! Attention! You have just entered a battle zone.
It's time for us to find out who's really the best with the freshest crew. No time for words, we're through with that. All there is left is pure combat. Now we're all here, roll up the crew. Someone will win, someone will lose, but we must battle to decide. Keep honor and pride. We've got the moves, we've got the speed, we've got the power that you need. Experience will give you that, but the test is combat.
What you know about some
I was
breaking?
about to start,
What
man.
you know about some breaking?
I got it right
Shit
there.
about none of that.
Beat Street, Breaking, Beat Street 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh man, those are classics. I used to watch that stuff all the time when I was a kid.
all right, Matt, you could say now, what the hell did I come into now?
No, Matt, that was up. That's what's up.
Let me bring this up.
Yeah, but so Piggy, do you have the DVDs?
Yep.
Or did you actually?
And I got the VHS.
Can you guys see this?
Not yet.
See,
Nope.
No?
did you actually go to the theater to see it though?
Absolutely. State Street Theater in Chicago, the same one we used to go spend the Samurai Sundays at. You go in there for $3 and just watch karate flicks.
What year was that?
What night was Dollar Night? Was it Friday or Saturday?
What about now? Can
I
y'all see
want to
that?
say it was Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep, it was Saturday. Yep.
Can you guys see that?
Nothing yet.
I don't see anything yet.
That was like 83, right? 82?
It was like 82. Yep, 82, 83.
82, right?
He's a vampire dying. Just letting you know.
Saw that.
Look at Piggy. Piggy smiling from ear to ear.
Saw Last Dragon at the same theater.
You can see that though, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's small though.
Oh man. Like we got NBA bracket going on here.
What about this? Can you see this?
It's kind of microscopic. Can you blow it up?
Let's see. This gets better. Or this better. Or is this better? Sorry, I don't know. Like,
Well, I think we can kind of make
That's
it out.
fine. You can. Well, I don't know.
Okay,
you have
hold on,
individual
hold
pics of the statues.
Yeah, I do, but it's not showing together for some reason. I'm trying to share my whole screen,
yeah.
but it's not showing both screens at the same time. So
Minimize both windows and then open them up like right on top of each other.
okay,
I was trying to open it on my phone and see.
present right.
present, and the far right it should say entire screen.
Entire screen. And
Hey, real
then-
fast, Jarhead, that's an amazing shirt you got on, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all see that?
Nothing.
Really?
So
Okay.
it gives you options from screen 1, screen 2, screen 3.
Almost got the hats down too.
Yep. We're twinning.
It don't say nothing about screen 1, screen 2, screen 3.
You should be able to select one of those screens. No?
Diane, how long have you had that Megatron?
Like 8 months, maybe.
That's dope.
I made it a mission to get like all these Transformers, and I got them pretty quickly.
Wow.
For a
You can get
small
pretty much
fortune.
anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
You can get anything pretty
Razer
quickly
doing it
nowadays.
quickly.
So this is what I'll do. Okay.
I think that was going to work, Jared. I think you just got to move over to the windows. That's it.
So what I'll do is I'll just show
There we
you
go.
guys first because I had them both together, and I was gonna do the bracket like how you do it. I'll just figure it out later, but I'll just scroll through these real fast, and then we'll go through the bracket. So this is the first one. This is like relatively new.
This looks good.
Yeah, it's got a storytelling base.
It's got that LBS base.
Yes.
Yeah. Now this statue is actually, I think it's like that in between scale. So it's
Like
not
1/3.5.
1/3 and a half.
yeah, so it's not a quarter scale, but it's not 1/3 either. So it's like that weird in between.
I wish they would get rid of that, to be honest. It's too off. One off, you know?
So the commissioner that does this, I think he's kind of stepped away from that because all his newer statues are all 1/4. So
Yeah, CMP gave him a call.
yeah,
But
it's not-
I would think they would do it just to further their distance away from licensed stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes it'll look like out of place.
you got this
Yeah,
one.
I
This
guess.
I like this one a lot.
trash.
But this one's got two different switch outs, two different bodies. One where he's got his arm crossed like this, and it's like his cape is flowing to the side. But there's another one where his hands outreached, and his other hand has like the cape draped over it. So
Do you have a picture of that one? Or the other? Or the other?
It's just one
torso?
picture per.
This is custom produced, man. Come on, man. Not Tuesdays.
So
Just kidding.
I mean, I want to see. I want to see the torso. Well,
I
hey,
know,
we're doing-
this is my favorite statue in my entire collection. This is my favorite. And shout out to D3, who I actually got this from. And I would say if there's maybe one piece that's never leaving the collection, unless there's an emergency, this piece is never leaving the collection.
It's a pretty dope piece. I like this one a lot.
I love it, man. Even a swap out, like I had to really think about which one I wanted to display it with because they both look good. Like,
Is it like a whole torso? That's
Yeah, it's the whole upper torso comes off. So
okay.
it's one big piece that comes off basically.
Now, is it the same cape? Or I mean,
No,
do
the
you take
cape-
off?
The cape is different. The whole upper torso is different. So on the other one, the cape's draped over his arm basically.
If you guys were subscribed, Jarhead did an unboxing on this one.
I
All right, you don't picture that one? I've seen it, but I just can't. Now that you're
Not
doing it,
on me. If you want, there's a video of a live unboxing I did. So anybody interested, go ahead and
drop the link. I'll drop the link.
But here's the next one. This one actually had a lot of controversy behind it. This is RCB Collectibles. It's an old group that's not even around anymore.
Isn't that like
Oh,
the
man.
scammer group or something?
Yeah, it was like it was that like they had some issues like at the end of their lifespan where they weren't delivering. So some people got this statue and some people didn't. I don't think so. But this is an older piece. I know a lot of people love this one. There's a lot of intricate detail on the throne. On the back of it's pretty nice. The armor is very, very like detailed.
Is it chrome or is that just like
No, it's not. It's not chrome.
Okay. I saw this one for sale recently. It's still holding its price. I think I saw it for like 2,200.
Yeah, it's one of those Doom statues that a lot of people like or are sought after. It used to be really sought after back in the day.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then this one's not too old either. This one like basically came out when I started collecting. I know a lot of people love the statue when it first came out.
I like the color is a little different.
Yeah, I don't care for the color on the base actually.
Really?
It just kind of blends. I think.
I like that base, man. It reminds me of that new blade from PCS, that like blood
Yeah.
base.
This is more of like I would say more of like a comic booky looking Doom. Like it's more animated kind of looking.
Yeah, I'm glad the skirt the skirt is like kind of low. Like the sideshow one's not that low.
Show a little thigh.
Yeah.
So then this is the one we were talking about earlier. I like it. It's just something about it. It's not there for me. I don't know why.
I think someone mentioned like the scaling. Like he looks normal, but when you put him next to the stairs, like a Gigantor, and that has always thrown me off.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the stairs because the stairs look small because they're little small stairs, and he's like looks like he's huge.
Yeah.
It looks like he's on the top of a church or something.
Yeah. But I like
Staircase.
I like the concept and everything of it though.
Yeah.
But
And the Doom statues in the doorways, that's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Like that's what makes this piece pop. Yeah. And then like how they range in size and they're matching the doors and they get bigger until you get up to him and he's like, so I like the fact that he's huge, pause, that he's a bigger, there's no way of saying that clean, that he's a bigger guy on the stairs, because if you start with the statues in the doorway, they're small and then they get bigger up until you get to him, and then he's like oversized. So it's a pretty dope concept.
So with this statue, it only came in a kit. So I think everybody that has one of these is going to be a little bit different from each other, which is also kind of cool if you think about it. But I think D3 was saying there's only like 15 of these. So
I think the medallions or whatever like are kind of off.
These right here.
Yeah, aren't they too big though?
I think in proportion to him, they do look kind of huge because they're like the size of his pecs.
I do like this detail on the belt. It's got like that Celtic Viking pattern, Scandinavian.
I agree.
That's pretty cool.
I love around the belt where like it's starting to scrunch in the middle around the belt. That looks real.
Oh, that right here.
Yeah. Looks good.
See, I like my Doom's armor simple. There's a couple other Dooms in the slides that you'll see that like their armor is like just crazy, and I don't like that. I like that more simple armor.
Well, remember he goes to like God Doom and Emperor Doom, so he's kind of got those phases. Like you have like God, King, Emperor when he has the white on. So we got a couple of different iterations of them. So you're saying you just like the simple.
I like more simple armor, yeah. Because you'll see in a couple other ones, they're like kind of over the top. Or like there's like I don't know how to explain it, but there's like levels on top of levels of armor. So, but
that first statue looked really good in God mode.
Yeah.
Or God.
White Cloak, yeah.
Yeah.
This one, I forget the name of the people that made this one, but it was an interesting take because he's got like spikes on his mask. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Love the eyes.
Here, the stuff on his chest, like they're a good proportion, right? They're not
They're smaller.
Yeah.
I do see the spikes.
His face reminds me of like Darth Maul on this one.
Yeah.
He's more like, because he's got spikes everywhere. He's got spikes on his legs, on his feet.
Maybe it's like a medieval version or
Battle Armor Doom.
I don't know. It's interesting though. It's interesting rendition.
I've never seen this one.
And this is the one I'm talking about. It's just for me, it's just too much.
So I like the throne piece though.
The death.
Yeah.
I don't like that portrait though. like on Doom, not the Lady Death, but on Doom, like something about the way the mask is made on this one.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it's too much. I don't know. It's just too much deep, like design, I guess. I don't know.
It's a lot happening.
Yeah.
Even with the portrait, it reminds me more of you know that story, like the man in the iron mask with the two twins that switch. Yeah. That's what that's giving me from this portrait.
And we got this one.
Yeah,
I like this one.
But isn't that like repainted by Titanen or something?
This one is repainted. Yeah. Normally it's got a red. Like the cloth is red normally. So, but yeah.
But that purple sleek, man. It looks good. It gives it a different. Yep.
It does.
I almost bought this one from somebody, but then
it goes for a lot of money.
No, it does, yeah.
The regular red one or the Titina painted one?
No, the regular red one goes for a lot of money. I would say probably around $3,000.
Yeah. I was gonna buy 15. But then I was like, I was like, Sideshow is gonna beat this one.
Nope. Wrong.
Yeah.
How much was this when it first came out though?
I think 15.
Damn, so it's double.
But all right, so let's get into the bracket.
Hey, Jared, you want me to show off the comments? I was just clicking on them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is where we usually fight, by the way, Diane. Like,
Can you see that?
Maybe you want to zoom in a little bit. Maybe.
I wish I could, but I can't. I can't zoom in.
Yeah, on the bottom right, there's like a little curse, a little bar right there. Yeah,
okay.
Use that. Yeah, and then we'll go from there.
So this is the one that had the elaborate base, the storytelling base, and then this is the one that me and Piggy had. So I can make those bigger.
So if that was God Doom, I think.
What do you guys think?
I'm going with the one you and Piggy had.
Yeah, I gotta say the one with you and Piggy.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. That cape flowing like that, and then like the armor on him looks freaking superb compared to the other one.
Yeah, the other one he's just standing there, kind of.
I like the fact there's like a whole body switch out too, just in case you want it a different way.
Yeah.
Well, can't see.
You don't know what it looks like, Matt, but it's pretty dope.
Matt's not subscribed. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it is. if he was a subscriber, he would have saw it already.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Matt? Which one do you?
The power pose. I don't need to be gazing over nothing. See the power.
That's what Matt does every time.
Matt just got to be different. Yep.
Right. Come on, man. That's a classic power pose. I mean, you'll see Thanos do it, you'll see Darkseid do it, and you'll see Doom do it. Guys aren't looking over the marshlands.
So that's why Doom is different. Like
you don't looking for Rapunzel. Come on, man. What Rapunzel? He looks like Rapunzel.
Yeah, let down her weave.
Yeah.
He's looking down at his people. He's like,
so is this one you're going for, Matt?
Yeah, that's the one I'm going for.
All right. I think you got beat out though. So.
Delete.
This one.
Am I the only one who went for that?
Yeah.
What is everybody in the chat saying? Is anybody else in the chat saying anything?
Nothing yet.
Luke, come on.
Nothing
Luke,
yet.
chime in, Luke. Luke has sense.
Luke, power pose or the one Piggy and Jordan?
Or the castle, the Rapunzel.
Luke's got good taste. He's gonna go with the one Piggy and Jarhead.
Please. Luke knows.
All right, the superior statue one. All right, let's go on to the next one. So we got these two right here.
Luke says, I can't vote for that Doom mask belt buckle. Sorry, man.
No, the Doom belt buckle.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job, Luke.
Go get bit by a spider, Luke. It's in Australia.
Yeah, he turned on you, Luke. You see?
Nah, Luke's my man.
I know this is, man.
This is
as hard
easy.
as this is,
It's easy.
I'm gonna go.
What
with
do
the
you,
one
what do
on
you, what do you
the
think, Kaja? Which one?
I gotta go with that Franco one, man. Even though the stairs bother me like crazy, but that sculpt on the Doom itself like looks badass.
What about you, D3? Which
Man, this is a tough one. That Doom on the left was the first Doom I originally wanted. I came super close to buying it. I still really like it a lot. I think it's very it's more of a comic style. And I think the Doom on the right is more of a realistic style. But overall, I think the Doom on the right is the better option. But for me, it's a really close call. I really like the one on the left a lot.
got you. So it's 1-1 right now. What about you, Dion? What you
No,
think?
wait, D, you going with the stairs too, right?
Yeah, I'm going with the one on the right, the LL. I mean, everybody knows.
So all right, that's 2. All right. What about you, Dion?
I'm going with the one on the left.
Really? One on the left?
Yeah. I like that comic look to it. It's different.
Yeah, it has that real comic style to it. That's
Yeah.
what I really like about it.
So it sounded like D3. You said you want the one on the left.
No, he said the right.
I mean, he's really excited about it. He sounded like he wants the left one.
I'm this close. But the one on the right edges it out by just a little bit.
Gotcha. So that's 1 for the one on the left. What about you, Piggy? What do you think?
Stairs.
Stairs.
Stairs. I like the cup. I like the Don Juan cup that the chalice that he's holding on the one on the left is pretty dope. But I got to go with the one on the right. Like the stairs got it. It has its issues, but I like it a little more.
So, something I was thinking about. What do you guys think about like his little skirt? Like, do you like a long skirt or a short skirt? Like, to show off for the boys.
I like it mid. Yeah. Both of these are fine to me. I think these are like just right above the knee. I think it's good.
Yeah. It's 2 different greens too. Like, one's like a dark green, one's more like a lighter faded green.
Yeah. Well, the one on the right is only available in the kit, so they're all going to look different painted.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. So something that's kind of cool in a way, because everyone you see is going to be a little bit different, So.
Yeah.
Custom Hero said the one holding the chalice is Drunk Doom figuring out.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if somebody custom painted a Rubik's Cube. What about you, Matt? What do you think?
Well, he's got a drink in his hand. So, I mean, that right there tells you everything you need to know, right?
You're going for it because he's got a drink in his hand. Okay.
Of course. Again, it's another power pose. He's holding the Tesseract. So, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
You like because he's staying hydrated. Got it.
Yeah. I'm not with the boom boom cheerleader. Yeah,
Well,
let's go.
Hey, go ahead. And I just want to say, Dark Cross makes a good point here. All of the custom Dooms that are painted God Doom color, the white color, that's not actually God Doom, like because he doesn't wear the tunic as God Doom. It's more, there hasn't been a true God Doom made yet, licensed or custom, and that's actually one thing I'm waiting for because I want to put that in my cosmic collection. But that's a good point he points out.
Well, looks like this one lost.
You guys disappoint me.
It's a really good one though. That the one on the left, I like it a lot, man.
So next up, the throne pieces. So there's like 4 of them. RCB throne versus I don't know the name of this one right here.
That's Reborn.
Reborn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they have a website and everything. Like, they're really open with their stuff.
So what do you guys think? CMP, what's up? Steve, what do you think?
Sorry, I was on mute. I was like, you said it like in a little kid's voice or something.
You heard that. You heard me like a man.
Yeah. I like if Jarhead was giving this to me, on the house. I'll go with the one on the left because that armor is not as crazy as the one on the right, but the armor is not the best on the left.
See,
but
out of all the armors, I think these are the two craziest. I think.
Yeah, it's too much, man. But yeah, I'll go with the one on the left.
Okay. D3, what do you think?
I think I might go. I think I like the one on the right just a little bit more. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of either one of them, but I like the symmetry and the Reborn a little bit more. RCB is a lot going on. I got with the Easter eggs. I'm not sure like what the concept is behind the pose. Like I know he's leaning forward, and I don't know. I just don't get it.
I think he's like leaning forward, saying like, "What'd you say to me?"
Yeah, exactly, like something like that. But I'll go for the one on the right.
Mm-hmm. I think the one on the left, what that one has going for it is that mysticism. Because he uses magic and stuff. So, I think this one more than any other statue kind of expresses the mysticism and the magic that he uses.
What's up, Dennis?
What's up, Dennis?
I do like the candles on the left one. For some reason, that like sticks out to me and like goes with the statue.
Yeah, like Jarhead said, you're right. It has to do with the magic. I never thought of it that way, Jarhead. You're right. Yeah. Not that you mentioned it. Yeah,
because to me, there's two sides of Doom. There's the genius technical, the technology and stuff, but then there's also the sorcery. He's a sorcerer. So, and I think that kind of blends both of them because he's got that armor on, and then
he's got that
books and everything.
He's got that little bit of Lex Luthor to him too.
Yeah, like very arrogant, but like in a really genius kind of way, right? Like you said, Lex Luthor, just like him.
Yeah.
For the Reborn, is that supposed to be Lady Death?
I mean, I think it's just a chair. To me, I don't think it's her. I think it's just a chair.
Like the back of that one looks really nice, though.
I haven't seen the back of that one.
It shows like the vertebrae or something.
Okay.
It's real detailed.
What about you, Diane?
Which one, Reborn or the other one?
No, the Reborn. It shows the vertebrae. I'm going with the one on the left.
Which one? Left.
Sorry.
Got you. So that's one left. No, everybody's voted left, right? So far.
No, I voted right.
Okay. What about you, Piggy?
I'm going with the one on the left. I like the Lady Death on the one on the right, but like the spikes, I don't like on the Doom. Like it's just, I don't. It's something about the spikes on it that just throws it off. So I got to roll with the one on the left. Plus, I like the background, kind of like the throne or the faces coming out of the throne on the back of the left. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the left.
I thought that was like Mr. Sinister or something in the back.
No, it looks like ghouls or something.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
I think I'm gonna probably agree with everybody else. I like the one on the left. Somehow the statues, yes, Piggy. I don't know what the statues are in the back on the throne for that one. Looks like the necromongers from what's it? Riddick. But I don't know. But Dryhead, since you said the mysticism of it, with the magic, the candles, you got the sorcery books.
Yeah.
The whole nine right there. That looks really good.
I know you can't see it now, but on the actual statue, there's like these gold, like letters or like stuff that go up and down the statue too. So to me, I feel like those are like spells on the statue.
Yeah, like it's kind of like lit up with some sort of spell or something.
Yeah, so
like incantation or something.
I mean, I like the one on the right. I like the, I'm like D3. I like the concept of him just sitting there contemplating, and of course the motorboat. You can do the motorboat on the throne. I mean, but
I bet Lady Death never thought she'd be motorboarding.
Anyway, we had one left.
Custom produced at 9:30 p.m. on Thursdays.
Right.
Let's get rid of the motorboat.
Must be 21 and older to watch.
All right, that one moves up. So then we got the last two on the first round.
I kind of made this one a little biased because I chose the best paint job out there.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
I should have chose the stock paint job, but I couldn't resist choosing that purple one, man. I mean, it's awesome.
So, casual nerd problems. What do you think about this one?
I'm definitely, of course, I think everyone's gonna go for the one on the right, but I'm gonna be a little bit different and go for the one on the right. Like, there's no way the one on the left is gonna kill the one on the right, man. The back of the base on the right one.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I would probably like spin around like every once a month or every 3 months.
Put it on turn on a turntable,
Yeah,
I've never to be a centerpiece for sure.
That's it. I've never seen the one on the left, but when you said the horns, like now, like that's all I could look at, like his shoes with the horns, his face with horns. It's just too much.
Yeah. What about you, D3?
This is a tough one, actually.
So, it was a tough one for me just a few seconds ago, but now that Luke just revealed to me that one on the left is actually Zion art and not a custom.
Zion art is custom.
Zion art's okay. I thought they were licensed. All right, cool.
They're just really well known.
Okay, great. All right, well, I really like the Zion art. Like, I love the pose. He looks like he's about to like get up and beat somebody's ass. Like, like somebody's offended him and said something crazy. I like this.
What'd you say?
Exactly. Like, that's the vibe I get from it. But the one on the right, I mean, it's just it's such a classic piece. Especially with this paint job. The only thing I don't like about it is the elevation and curvature to the cape around his shoulders. Like, if he was sitting down, the cape would drape over his shoulder and not be like propped up like that. But literally, that's just one nitpick about it that I don't like. But other than that, the one on the right is almost flawless.
What about you, Dion? Which one did you pick?
The one on the right, man. Like, I feel like you cannot go wrong with that piece.
Yeah. I think this first round is a little bit easier to pick between all of them, but the second round, you guys are going to see. I mean, it's going to be hard this second round, I think.
I don't know. That second bracket was tough for me.
Oh, yeah.
It was real tough for me because I really like it.
With this base on the Zion art one, it's also showing like a little magical sign on the back. So that I like too, the aspect. Anything that can show like all aspects of the character, I really like. Like the regalness, I like. It's dope for like the one on the right because it's very regal. That the throne is like actual throne. It's right. Gorgeous statue. But I like a little bit of like if he had like some technology or some magical paraphernalia on the base, like to kind of like express the character.
Wait, is the one on the left like an older piece? Because I've never seen him before.
Yeah, I've never seen him before either.
2020.
I don't even think Zion Art's around anymore. Do you? D3? I haven't heard him for anything in a long time. Yeah,
but I think for me,
they make Star Wars stuff a lot.
They do. They used to make a lot of Star Wars stuff. Remember that Magneto that I had, Steve, the one with the whatever.
He said whatever.
The one with the fishbowl one with the
that was cool.
Yeah, that one is made from people. So
I think for the Zion art being, I think almost 5 years old, it holds up really, really well. Like, I don't think it looks dated at all. So that's a testament to how well it was done. So, but the The LL is pretty old too. That one came out in what 2022 or 2021, so they're not too far apart in age.
No, that paint job though, that destroys a lot of the stuff that's on this list. So
yeah, but I think even with the stock paint job, I think it still edges out design art. So, but this purple just takes it to another level.
Yeah. What about you, Piggy? What you think?
All right, so although the one on the left, he tried to sway the vote by showing a little bit of thigh, the face still looks like Darth Maul, and the boots look intergalactic, and it's no competition for the one on the right. Like, it's just regal. And I know I got what you're saying about like we want some representation of the character, like some technology
Like
or
overall,
some magic or something.
Because there's a lot of facets to Doom, I think.
But I actually kind of like him just chilling on the throne. Like, he's done for the day. He's just pimped out. He's posing. He's like, the magic is done for the day. The technology.
He's doing the "you can't see me."
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you ever saw this one comic, but he was trying to holler at Storm real hard. Like, he was coming on to her real hard. And when I see this, I think about that. Like, you know, she just walking in and he's sitting there like, yeah. So this is pretty dope. It's the one on the right for sure. Yeah.
Got you, Matt. What you got? What you thinking?
So I'm gotta go with my man on the left.
Really?
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
I could kick him out. I
want to hear why Matt says the one on the left.
All right. So
yeah,
I like Doom, and I think Doom's is a very powerful character, and I like him a lot. And he's got his throne, and and the one on the right. Don't get me wrong; it's a beautiful statue, and you can't go wrong with either one of these, really. And I understand the regalness of it, that he's on the throne and he's just chilling. But for me, as he's not an ultimate villain, he's like a tier below, right? He's a tier below Thanos, or he's a tier below Darkseid, or one of those guys.
See, I see him that he's right on level with Thanos, but
yeah, no, I don't. But he's just a tier below that. And I think that when you put him in that category, the one on the left puts him in at that, you know, that evil, sinister look, you know, kind of like what Piggy said. Yeah, he does look like Darth Maul. He does look like Emperor Palpatine. When those eyes show the rage in the evil that he can become, or the evil that he is, with the face and the look, like he looks up like, yo, I'm about to do some damage. What did you say to me? You know, like you can see in his eyes that he's going to think of something evil to do to somebody. Yeah. And I think that's why
letting the hate consume him.
Yeah, exactly. He's letting the hate consume. He's about to exude the hate.
He needs some Timbs on his feet.
I'm not a big fan of the boots, but you know.
Yeah.
But I do, you know, I like them both, but I would pick the one on the left because of that reason.
Well, I hate to say it, Matt, but you're the only one who voted for him. So,
and also, I'm sorry, Luke. Just revealed that it's actually not Zion art. It's, you know, a Danny Hines custom, so it automatically loses because it was made by a scammer.
Wow.
Well, so was the RCB one. So
that one too, but that one lost too. Yep. Anything made by a scammer automatically takes it out.
So that one moves on to the next round. All right. So round number 2, we have
Piggies and
Jarhead.
Jarhead, yeah.
And LL.
Franco.
Piggy, what are you talking about? Prince?
No, Jojo asked me if I had a Purple Room. Yeah. And I do have the Purple Rain album in there on the wall. So,
yeah. So, CMP, what do you think?
Yeah, man. I really like both of them. Like, I do love how, like, the torso, you can swap out the torsos on the right one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much what's going on with the left one, if you could swap out, you know, if it has a ton of swap outs. But seeing it just like, there's only one. Yeah, seeing it just like this, I think for me it's like the paint job on the left one. I love that green, and that like the armor is pretty badass, man. But I'm gonna go. This is like if If it were to join my collection, right? Or
yeah. Which one do you covet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the one on the left.
Okay.
Really?
What about you, D3?
Yeah, I like the concept for the one on the right better, especially with the swap out torso. You get two completely different poses.
Mm-hmm.
The concept on the left to me could be a little bit better. You know, somebody mentioned it earlier. You know, the staircase is a little bit undersized as far as the railing. But overall, the sculpt on the left one is a lot better, in my opinion. So I'm definitely gonna go left. Hello.
Dion, what's your opinion?
It's easy, man. I'm taking the one on the right. The one on the left is like the scaling is throwing me off. Like
the stairs.
Yeah, they don't seem the right size. The medallions don't seem the right size. Like he got this go-go belt on. Like
and if y'all see the like right about his collar, the things that hold the chain or like you see how yeah, exactly. Like it's a little bit too big in my opinion.
Right.
But they're pretty much the same for the one on the right as well. So.
Yeah, they're big on the one on the right too. He's got a big belt.
But the sculpt is big too, though. Like it looks in scale.
Yeah, that's true.
Biggie.
I'm going with the right. I love both of them, but yeah, I like the fact that it's like he's up at the tower and he's like staring down, addressing his people, his subjects. So yeah. I gotta stick with the one on the right.
Something cool about that one on the right too. There's a couple things on there that don't have pegs, but they have magnets, and they just stick onto which I thought was really, really cool. There's no peg or nothing. It just sticks onto him on the side.
Yeah.
You know what else is dope? Like where his right foot is on the ground, the one that's like it's paved, like it's a paved area down there, because I actually have a Funko Doom that's kind of like back there in the cut, sitting on the pavement. So it's pretty dope.
Matt.
Yeah, I've got to go with the castle overlooking the subjects. I'm like Dion on this one. It's the forced perspective gives me vertigo.
Right. So that was one for the right, that two for the right, and then
so the one on the right.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm choosing the right.
So that was three on the right. D3, which one did you pick?
Left.
And CMP, you picked left?
Left, yep.
All right. Well, that one loses.
Which one? The right?
No,
the left. Stop cheating, CMP.
1, 2.
I'm actually glad this one won, even though I picked the one on the left, because I actually bought this one before. And then, of course, Piggy's the owner now, but I really, really like the concept.
So,
this one should be good.
I appreciate you being able to part with him, man, because it's my favorite.
These are actually as of right now, my two favorite Dooms on Throne, I think. I mean, obviously there's the Sideshow one, but I don't care for that one at all. But these are like, if I had to pick a Doom on Throne, I would pick one of these two, I think.
I think Rashid had that Sideshow one. I think he sold it though.
The little one? The original one?
Yeah. The original one.
It is little. I love it.
It is little. It's not full 1/4 scale.
Right.
Yeah, it's the same as XM Magneto.
Just because it belongs to Rashid, that's why.
CMP, casual nerd problems.
Yeah, man, this one's interesting because like I really like the armor on the left, but the paint job like on the right, that's a killer paint job right there.
If you took the paint job out of it,
yeah,
like I don't know if you remember how it looked before.
I've seen it. Yeah, like I almost bought it, man. Like it was good, but like the one on the right, it's like that paint job was killer, man. She did a great job on that one. But other than that, it's like, as I said earlier, as soon as you spin it and you see that back of that base, like it knocks it up another notch. I don't know what the one on the left one looks like. I'm going off of that too. So, but if it were to join my collection, I'll take the one on the right.
Got you. D3, what about you, man?
Right. Hello all day. This one's no contest for me.
Got you. Dion.
Easy on the right.
I think this is gonna sweep. Piggy.
On the right.
Matt, what you thinking?
On the right.
Really?
Whoa.
I expect you to go left.
I thought Matt was gonna be. Yep.
If anybody went left, I thought it was gonna be Matt.
Yep.
Really?
I'm in shock, man. Yep.
Nah. Out of those two, yeah, the one on the right. I mean, it's pretty good.
Well, come down to the last two.
At least I made contender.
For now.
CMP.
Yeah, man. When you say like if this were to join your collection, like I really like the one on the left. Got to see the unboxing live, on a custom produced. And
constructed produced.
Yeah, exactly.
Construction produced.
Renamed it recently.
Right.
So I really like the whole concept. Like when you mentioned the whole not being able to see the keys or the pegs, whatever, that was cool to see. But the one on the right again, man, like just from the front, like that pose, like I would love to have that piece in my collection one day. And I'm gonna go with the one on the right.
What about you, D3?
Yeah, I mean, I can't stand throne pieces. It's at one point I was gonna call myself the anti-throne collector, but this has to be one of the few exceptions. And the one on the right, man, it's just the swagger, the way he's sitting in the throne, and his right arm has a switch out where he holds the chalice.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a little bit better than the one he has just having the arm up like that. But yeah, once again, besides the cape and the way it goes over his shoulder, I think it's a perfect piece.
So another thing too that I thought was really cool about the statue, you see how his cape in the back is like you can kind of tell it's draped over the hair. Like I think that's a pretty dope touch to it, like
the realistic.
Yeah. Like he's actually sitting on it.
And even how it drapes on the top step.
Yeah. What about you, Don?
Choosing the one on the right. Like the pose, like you were saying, the pose is amazing. Like he kind of comes off like everything else is like beneath him. I love that pose, and the paint doesn't hurt either. So
I definitely think the statue shows regalness of the character. It's Doom. You see him on a throne. It just makes sense. For his character to be, chilling on a throne. So, what'd you, Piggy?
Oh man! All right, so again, we all know this is my favorite statue, the one on the left. I even love, like, if you look above the columns, like where you see his crest, where you see like the animals up there. He's standing, looking over the people. I mean, I love it. The cape's flowing. To go casual's route, if it's a statue I wanted to bring home, for the way I'm posing it, the one I have on the left is perfect. But if I'm looking at them just strictly like art for art, which one's the better statue? It's the one on the right, man.
Wow.
That hurt you to say it, don't it?
It did.
That hurt you to say it.
That Doom statue just fell over downstairs, man.
I could feel the pain as it was coming out of your mouth.
It happened.
It hurt, man. It hurt.
Matt, what you thinking?
DT brought something up. He said he wanted to be the anti-throne guy, right? Or, well, when you think about that, there's only a few characters that really can go on a throne and look good, right? If you think about it, what characters belong on a throne? Say what?
So Doom is one of them.
Yes, exactly. Doom is one of them, right? And Thanos obviously is another. Magneto. Sometimes Black Panther, but not. I like my Black Panther in more in action than sitting on the throne, just because he's a king. But that's
I
all.
kind of agree with Magneto. I'm not really too big on that.
Yeah, but he fits that. He fits a throne. He fits a throne piece. But but outside of that, I can't think of other characters who belong on a throne besides Doom. Those characters, really.
Yeah.
I mean, put some thought behind it. You know what I mean? And
to me, Black Panther also. I mean, he can do an action pose. Same thing with Magneto. Yeah. You know, Magneto makes sense with an action pose and a throne.
Exactly.
And I think Black Panther kind of fits both those two.
Yep.
But just because those are more regal characters, you know, it makes sense that they're on a throne.
Yeah. And Thanos, obviously, because of who he is. But outside of that, it's hard for me to think of other guys who really deserve to be on the throne.
Professor X.
Darkseid, Apocalypse.
Nah, I don't see Darkseid. Darkseid's still more of a. His hand's always behind his back.
What about Apocalypse?
Definitely not. I don't like Apocalypse on the throne at all.
Exactly.
Apocalypse on the throne statue, and I can't.
I don't like. Right. I don't see Apocalypse on the throne. Darkseid. I see more Darkseid standing with his hands behind his back.
They're more menacing characters. You know,
exactly.
You know, they're standing over you type characters. You know.
Yep. So, you know, for that reason, my man Doom on throne on the right.
That'd be a good subject. Like talk about like what characters do you think make sense on throne?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a nice topic.
Maybe we'll talk about that later.
And casual cannot say CMP.
Why I don't statue gets
See, you guys like the purple stairs, and I like the red better. Actually, to be honest,
I like the red too, but the purple is not bad to be honest.
I think people like the purple because it's different than the red.
It's
like
regal,
it pops, and I think people aren't used to purple. You know,
purple means royalty. So
yeah.
Well, you know you can go Mega Sci-Fi with that joint too. So
that purple raises the level.
What about the new Mystique on throne? That one's gonna be pretty killer.
I don't consider that on throne. I just think she's sitting down on like a computer like terminal.
Anything sitting down is a throne, man. Come on.
So Professor X is a throne, huh?
Yep. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
I do the same thing though. I consider any pretty one of the reasons I don't like throne pieces though is because I like to see the full silhouette of the character. I don't like any when
you're cutting out D3.
Yeah, but you know, I hear you D3, but again, what characters truly belong on a throne? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably just like a good three or
we'll
four.
talk about that next. We'll talk about that next Thursday.
All right, okay.
That's a good topic.
So Knight said, I wish
have some more material for it.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Knight said, I wish somebody would be Superman on throne. They did a Superman on throne, right? When he's in the
Prime One's doing one. They haven't come out with it yet though. They just teased it.
He was like in a Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah.
And I think when you turn to the back, it's another like him.
But to me, Superman doesn't need to be on a throne. Like to me, that doesn't make sense.
Right, he's not a ruler.
Oh, Aquaman? How about Aquaman? Would he be on throne?
Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a king.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Next week.
All right, so we got our winner right here, LL, with the super nice custom paint job.
Hey, we were runner up, Jarhead. We were runner up.
It was a close one, man. It was close. I didn't think that one was gonna get that far. To tell you the truth,
if Titina had painted ours, we would have won.
I honestly, I did not think that was gonna even get that far, but it did. So
y'all stack the deck. That's all. Don't go to Vegas with you guys.
Are you still gonna bring up the bear, Jarhead?
Yeah. Did G3 take off?
I think he just he's gonna reset his stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see. Because he's got the bear pictures, I think. Let me see if I can get him my email.
Diane, what do you think about being on streams? What do you think of these crazy guys? You having fun?
Liking it.
You like it?
Liking it, man.
It's fun, man. Like it brings another dynamic to collecting statues. I think
does.
it's, you know,
I've
I'm
been here
feeling
for.
like a celebrity, man. People
Oh, really?
reaching out, asking me to be on.
That's cool, man.
It feels
but I
good
like-
when you had a relationships in the community. Like when there are certain statues. Like as soon as I see it, it's like, oh man, Jarhead's been looking for that one. Oh man, CMP is gonna love this one. Or I'm gonna do this and that. I'm gonna put an aquarium next to my statues. I bet you Matt will have some input on that. So when, you get to know the people, and
It's a love and hate,
it makes
man.
it dope.
When I get tagged on too much stuff, I'm like, man, I'm broke, man. I can't do that.
Yeah.
No more. Oh, he's here.
Jarhead already know what I want.
oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm looking for.
Well, I mean, you got the custom one coming though, you know. So you
Hey, so is this-
you got second best. It's not a big deal.
Second best.
Hey, so does this mean that we all think that LL Doom on Throne is the custom Doom statue out there?
That's what it appears to be.
with
As of
tits
tonight-
in his paint job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
For tonight, it is. That's what I learned with tournament mode. Like things could change depending on who's on the panel.
It's nice without tits in his paint job, but the paint job does elevate it.
Yeah, it takes the
Yeah,
next.
wait till we do one of these with Magneto or Silver Surfer or Venom. We're gonna be here for like 5 hours.
Oh man,
You can't do Venom.
There's too much. There's too
yeah.
many.
There's
Too much.
many.
everything's
Yeah.
venomized now.
We are Venom.
It's gonna be like a 24-hour stream.
It's like sculpted by a venomized sculptor.
No, that gives you content for 8 weeks, man. So that's good.
I know, right? What about Wolverine?
Same.
Mm-hmm.
And Batman. That's like Batman. We'll be here for a week. Just like bring snacks.
Bring snacks.
You see that?
So that's the good one, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, the good one.
I love it, man. You see how he's like the bear's got the snow on his legs, on the side of his face.
Yeah.
Or you
The
can
bear
kind
is way better in this one. Period. The bear is amazing.
not just that, it's like two characters because look at the white by his nose, he can be Cocaine Bear. It's Doom on Cocaine Bear.
And there's this one. I don't know what's sticking out of his face right here.
The tusk.
It looks very clean. Like
Yeah.
look how neatly his cape is draped over his arm. It looks
It's
very
like he
clean.
riding one of those merry-go-round bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right by a copy. They look like tusks, like a warthog.
Oh yeah. I see it.
The armor. Yeah, I don't like the sculpt on it. I like the armor, not the sculpt of this one. The other one, I like the bear, but the armor seems very Shogun-y. Looks like Shogun.
Yeah, a lot of hard edges.
Yeah. So I don't care for the armor on this one. I like the armor on the other one better, but I think this is a better one in general.
I think in the comic, if I remember right, that's how he came back. Like his armor all beat up like that.
Yeah, what happened was he was losing his intelligence, and I don't remember how they ended up in like Alaska. They ended up in like a cold environment or something like that. He was starting to get his brain power back, and he came back like full Doom, and he was riding a bear. So like, but yeah, this armor was like, I think
deteriorating.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, it's not even like the condition of the armor. It's like shape to the chest plate, and it's
yeah.
Can you
I
go back to
kind of like that though. It's kind of like rugged, or like, I don't know, more worn in armor.
Can you go back to the other one for 1
It
second?
just looks like, it doesn't look like the typical Doom armor. It looks more like a Shogun.
Okay,
Samurai.
can you zoom in? I'm sorry, Matt. Like on the Doom. So if you look at his face and how it's made, it looks like do you guys know when James Earl Jones was Tulsa Doom on Conan? And like he was
No, I have no idea. I don't.
well, I know you know, Matt, but when Tulsa Doom was doing like his sorcery and he was turning into the snake and he had the mask on with the tusks, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like more of a Tulsa or Doom, a Tulsa Doom than a Victor Von Doom.
To me, it looks like Sam Elliott with a mustache. I just can't.
Oh man. Oh man, now I can't unsee
it. Just doesn't like.
Hey, mijo. Hey, mijo.
Oh man. Oh man.
The sculpt on this one is not like up to par.
I was gonna say that too. It honestly looks unfinished.
Yeah, it's just there's nowhere near as good as this one.
Yeah, man. I love the snow on the cocaine bear, man. I would actually, if I could get this. Oh no, I don't have room. But if I had room,
even the bear looks. It's a better bear. The other one looks very animated, like Pokemon a little bit.
Yeah, like he on a merry-go-round.
Clean. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Looks like Pikachu.
Yeah, that was the other two statues. I figured it was too many Dooms, and I don't think these would have won anyways, to tell you the truth. So,
but if that other one had a repaint though, it could have potential.
Yeah, I don't think Sam Elliott there, man. Really, tell you the
Sam
truth.
Elliott sculpt. Yeah, I can't get. It's got a mustache through the armor.
No, I kind of want that.
It's got lips. It's got lips.
Is that what it is? I don't know what it is, man.
It's got an overbite.
I don't think when it gets like printed, it's gonna come out like this. There has to be more texture.
Or got like a skull, like the top part of a like.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's.
So I saw
on Facebook.
I saw pictures of the actual piece, and it's the same. It's actually the same as the render.
Wow.
It's limited texture. You know, everything looks just as is in the render.
Too clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very ceramic.
Yeah, it does. Ceramic is very accurate.
Yeah. So that was the other two statues. I guess we'll go into pictures now.
Doom on Throne.
Man, that Doom on cocaine barrel is dope, man. I think I kind of. Nah, let me stop. I'm on a budget.
What's a budget?
Yeah, I agree. What is a budget?
It's if I buy one more statue, I'm gonna be eating ramen noodles for the next 5.5 weeks, and I'm not trying to get hypertension from that seasoning packet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sprinkle it lightly.
This is a line that's coming out. It's like a Spider-Man versus line. They've done quite a few statues already. You've probably already seen them. There's a Spider-Man versus Kingpin. There's a Spider-Man versus Rhino that have already come out. And they're working on a Lizard, Spider-Man versus Lizard, and a Spider-Man versus Doc Ock right now.
I don't know if I'm feeling the Doc Ock one though.
I think the Doc Ock's the best one out of all of them, to tell you the truth.
Like the way his body looks like.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, really, really chubby, right?
Yeah, it's like real stubby. Like
we're not allowed to say fat anymore, by the way.
He's a thick boy.
Just said it,
I know.
What drives me crazy about this statue though is the flame effect and the smoke.
I actually like this. I actually like this a little bit, and then he's got color in his. The Hobgoblin has the color in his little bomb.
This is Caleb, right?
Yeah, Caleb Nelson.
Yeah, he was very smart in like having his own style first of all, but now like he has his own like what's the word? The colors he chooses to show his work off. It's definitely stands out now.
Yeah, it highlights the. You saying something, D3? You're cutting out.
Sorry, I'm gonna share a screen real quick.
He's frozen. He's in shock. Oh, there he goes.
Am I good? Y'all hear me?
We can hear you, but
you're frozen.
You're not moving.
You keep freezing.
Yeah.
You're like you're doing breaking, but you're stuck in the.
Oh no, man, my bad.
You good?
Y'all see that?
Oh, there they go. Oh, that's good.
So I've seen the Rhino one in person. And I like it a lot.
I like the Kingpin one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Mr. X did a review on that.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That looks good.
I really like the lizard one as well.
Yeah. I think they all well. I like all of them except for I don't like the Doc Ock one, and I don't like the Venom one.
The Venom one's horrible. I don't like it at all.
Venom one.
But the Rhino, the Kingpin, and the Lizard, all three of those look great.
Yeah, they look good.
I thought there was 6. Oh, the Green Goblin that we just saw.
Yeah, that we just looked at.
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
I need to do a. Everybody stays away from Scorpion.
There is a custom one coming out.
Yeah, I know.
I think the custom one is like copying too much off XM.
Yeah, it's hard to beat XM.
Yeah, it's too close. I'm trying to be.
That one's Caleb as well, right?
Yeah, it is.
But he made the one from XM.
Yeah, he did.
Is that one base?
No, it's
Or
2
is that
bases.
like 2. Oh, okay, 2 bases.
With smoke in between, I guess. I do like the portrait on Green Goblin or Hobgoblin.
Yeah, everything, the texture they used on this
Yeah.
one looks great. I really like even like that one right there. The portrait on the Spider-Man, that looks cool.
I like the whole concept.
The auto portrait.
Yeah,
like
see, that's
color
not.
and the fire. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I like everything about it, but I'm not feeling the Spider-Man. I guess I'm gonna. I think the portrait and the arm of the Spidey
The muscle looks fine, don't it?
Yeah, the muscle looks too thin and too.
Matt,
I like my Spider-Man to be young. This guy looks a little old. It looks like a skinny older guy.
Matt, you know who normally criticizes Spider-Man? You don't want to be like Buck.
Who? Oh, Buck.
Buck. Yep.
Buck Fang.
What doesn't Buck criticize?
That's a good point.
So this is
but he criticized it very artistically, and I got to give him credit for that. So he's
artistic.
He does. Buck's sharp, man. I like Buck. He backs up his points, his perspectives.
New Jean Grey coming out.
The portrait's solid on this one, and I love the whole she's doing that whole pose. It looks great.
I like this pose more than I like all of them. I think.
But is this a statue or a figure?
Oh, it's a prototype.
Okay. Yeah. It looks a little vinyl-y. Vinyl?
Yeah.
You said vinylly?
No, latexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a render. They already printed it too. I think I've seen it in the group. So
yeah, they made a video and it looked great. Yeah. I think it looks great.
I think got 2 torsos.
It'd be better if it was on a throne. I hear you, Knight.
I was telling Steve the other day, CMP,
Robert.
she looks very Puerto Rican here.
Oh man.
There's something a little bit off about this portrait to me in the mouth area.
She looks like my aunt.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
Tia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the first pose the most. And this is an interesting Spider-Man right here because there's 3 different versions of this one. There's this one, the lighter blue and like the negative zone, but each of the bases have different villains like stuff on them. Like this one, it's got Doc Ock. The other light blue one's got explosion and pumpkin bombs coming out of it, and the negative zone one doesn't have anything.
So do you order just which one you want? Or?
Yeah, you just pick which one you want, basically. And I like the colors on this one the most.
I want the light blue.
Light blue.
I do like that Doc Ock, like that.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, that looks good.
I like this more than the explosion.
Oh yeah, me too.
You don't have a picture of the other one?
No.
Wow, look at that. Bottom right.
This one.
Yeah, that's
the eyes.
Yeah.
He definitely gives you options.
Oh yeah. So
what,
I guess
1, 2,
they're not
3,
switch
4?
outs, right? You decide which one you want.
No, it's a switch out.
There's a seam right around his collarbone. Looks like I think.
Oh, there is.
I think so. Right?
No, I think it's on the eyes. I think that you just take the eyes off.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh wow.
That's what it looks like to me.
They're like magnetic. You just switch out the eyes.
I think the pose on this too a lot.
Yeah, I like it too.
New Scarlet Witch.
I think this looks pretty good. I'm not into the character.
What's up, Keesus?
Yeah, I like this a lot too. I really like the details in the book.
Yeah, I agree with the book part. Yeah.
The details in the book, yeah. The book's right there. See it? It's the book.
Some yams.
She looks
I
Puerto
was
Rican.
interested in getting a Scarlet Witch. I think I would get this one, but I'm just not into the character. So
Yeah.
I believe it's the best one I've seen.
That book's crazy.
Yeah.
And those sculpted. Those aren't decals. Those are all of those words are sculpted into it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that book is badass.
This is the different version of it with the black. And the headdress is different too. It's got black on it. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys do females great, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's a strong suit of this group.
Oh wow.
So I thought this was cool. It's not my Wolverine. Like I would never get this, but I just thought it's really well done. The paint, obviously, from Tintinum and the sculpt.
This is that 1/3.
Yeah, this has to be 1/3, right?
No, it's quarter.
That thing is huge,
Really?
man.
Yeah, it's quarter.
I think it's.
She's
I'm
just
not sure.
She's really small.
Yeah. She's CMP's height.
So this line of Wolverines isn't. Because that's the same line as the Soldier Wolverine. There's the Medieval, the Soldier. There's like 4 of them so far that Franco sculpted.
Yeah, there's a couple people doing them though. So
Yeah, but this is look at the detail on it, the intricacy of it. I mean, especially to be painted. I mean, this is a work of art, man.
This is amazing.
Look at his belt.
Yeah.
His belt is crazy. Watch. Look at that belt.
Yeah, look at that.
That's insane.
Like Jarhead said, this is not my Wolverine. I would never get it, but it's dope.
I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
I would buy it.
I've seen it just kind of.
You're breaking up, D.
It's got that. Even the helmet. The helmet's, you know.
Ooh, that looks good.
Man, that portrait, the detail in it. Like the lines in his face.
He looks a little cross-eyed in that one, but I mean, look at the. You get the horn, the Celt.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. It's just not my Wolverine, you know. Like
I get it.
I love Wolverine too. It's just
Oh look, he has bone claws too. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Like we said,
Yeah,
we
that
can appreciate
barbarian.
the art without maybe it's not the one for us, but we could definitely appreciate
Yeah, exactly.
the furthest back one I would get would be like a soldier Wolverine, like from Vietnam or something like that, because that makes more sense. I don't think he was ever back in these days. So he was born like in the 1800s or something. So I don't think he was ever back in these days.
Have some imagination, Jarhead. Come on.
Oh yeah,
It could be-
alternate universe.
Yeah, but it could be. It looks like he's got a ripped up samurai suit on.
We got the multiverse, Jarhead.
God of War right here.
I don't like Wolverine.
That armor, man, looks sick.
It does.
It all looks sick. This is a
Yeah.
sick.
That's
sculpt.
just look at the axe. I mean, the detail paint on the axe.
Oh, you see the horn on his belt? That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like when Tittenham finished this one, she was like, dang, this looks good.
I know. I mean, you don't want to get that just because of the.
I like this head sculpt right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the bar is going to be set like so high now.
Like I don't even know if they can reproduce this paint job on.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
that.
The production is not gonna be able to make it.
Yep. No.
This is a kit.
Is it a kit?
Oh,
Someone's gonna have to message D3 and tell him to reset his router.
I don't care for this portrait at all. It looks like he's pouting.
You don't like it? I kind of like not with
like
the pose with a different swap out for his arm, but yeah, like I think it looks pretty badass.
It's a different kit. It's a developing kit, so okay, be different.
Yeah, that belt still captures my eye, man. It's amazing.
This is her just showing off her work.
Yeah.
The skin tone, the vein,
Everything,
like,
man. Everything. The bandages, everything. Tattoos.
Wow.
Look at the nails, the dirt underneath the nails.
Oof. Look
that's
at that.
crazy.
Look at the veins in his arms. That's pretty cool.
Oh no, like mine.
Yo, check out the wolf on the end of the axe.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
There's green in the axe. I don't know if y'all see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, that looks good. This is Throg from Invincible. I don't know if you guys ever seen the cartoon or read the stories.
I thought it was Craven.
He's like the main villain.
It does look like Craven.
Yeah, I thought it was Craven.
Yeah, it's Throg.
With the lion on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's. I
I'll
don't
put
want
it right
to.
next to
I don't want to
Spider-Man.
spoil anything in case anybody wants to read the stories. But
All right.
that line, that thing on his shoulder is a character.
Oh, okay.
Badass character, supposedly.
Yeah, he ends up killing him.
I'll put this right next to my
Apparently.
Spider-Man and call him Craven.
Yep. That's it. Oh.
This
Wow.
group's doing a whole Invincible line.
They're smart. It's gonna get popular pretty soon, I think.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's cool.
That was good.
I like it sometimes when it's like no paint on it for some reason.
Just a kit.
Just a kit.
Looks like Yoda's on his back though.
Goro.
Never ending story.
Oh wow, yeah.
You got it, didn't you, Pinky?
This looks good unpainted too.
You're perfect, D3.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's nice.
Then like you can see like the
or, what's that reptile?
it's like either scorpion, maybe. It looks like scorpion, maybe.
Oh yeah, looking at the eye.
Just
You think
looking
he-
at the mask.
You think he's too skinny? Like I feel like he's a little bit too skinny.
You think
I
it's
would
the
say
way
that.
he's standing, like maybe the
Oh, like
scorpion
contorted and
him in
everything?
the middle of his
Yeah, that could be it.
He got some thick old thighs.
under the.
This to me is an abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I saw them come out with this. I was like, really?
What is this? Venomized Juggernaut?
Juggernaut, yeah.
Oh man,
This
come
is
on, man.
horrible.
Trash. Say it casual. Trash.
He's trash.
Yeah, I don't.
This should stay a render, but this should stay a render, but it will sell out. Watch.
No, it shouldn't even be a render. It's too generous.
It's got a lot of Easter eggs on the bottom. I don't know if y'all see it, but there's like Magneto's helmet, Wolverine's mask, Professor Xavier's chair, Cyclops' visor, and then it says Xavier School over here. But that looks stupid. Look at that.
Yeah, it does. Why is his helmet venomized?
Right. Like nothing.
I don't know what they're doing here.
They don't read their omnibuses like Rashid does.
They venomize the artist.
Yeah.
Let's get past this.
Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, this looks good. I saw this one. This one looks good.
I haven't
It gives
seen
me
it.
like a retro kind of look.
Yeah,
I just
must be cold.
Yeah.
It's too boring though for me though.
There's another one coming out that I really really like, where she's sitting down.
She's on throne.
I wouldn't think she's on the throne, but
So, if by anyone sitting down being on the throne, like if we're considering Mystique on throne, then is that Emma Frost when she's sitting on the love seat? Is that considered?
I don't consider everybody sitting down on throne. Like
Yeah,
it's
she's
just
on the
like
couch.
yeah, like I don't. It's like I don't think Mystique's on the throne either. I just think she's
In the
sitting
chair.
on a chair,
Computer,
or like
yeah.
so.
We'll discuss it next Thursday at 9:30 p.m. It's a good topic, though. I think it's going to spark off.
Oh man, is that Mephisto?
Mephisto.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That looks just like him too.
I'm surprised nobody has a licensed one.
I know, right? Like
It's crazy.
Bowen had one.
well maybe it's coming since his wife is getting the show. That Agatha Harkness, I forgot the title of it, but you know that's his wife. So maybe.
I think that got scrapped.
What'd you say?
I think that show got scrapped.
No, they put it back on the roster.
Okay.
They retooled it like 3 times and put it back on the roster.
So like the detail on the throne, like watch here. See the face?
Yeah, that's cool.
I see it. Yeah.
I didn't even know this got made. Like that's crazy. This is my first time seeing this one. When did this come out?
I don't think it has come out yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, I might want this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I might want this.
Looks crazy. I'm thinking it's gonna have light up effects too because of the see-through resin.
Oh man, if this thing lights up, I'm gonna be forced to get it.
I hear you, Nelson Ortega. Yep. Next week.
Oh man, there's faces all over this.
Yeah.
There's a face right there. That's nuts.
Oh man.
For those who read the story,
A little bit of
maybe they can
action.
maybe they can shed some light.
This is different. Is this new? Because I haven't saw this yet.
Yeah, it's newer.
It's hard to make out what I'm seeing. What is it?
He's on a skateboard. He's on a skateboard.
Yeah, the pizza's thrown.
My thoughts exactly, Dad.
What is going on here?
It's
Like,
wow.
what? He needs to wipe after this.
Yeah.
I feel like I got to wipe now.
Wow.
Yeah. I just thought it was cool. It's different, you know.
It's very different.
He's like Jokerized on that one picture. Is that his bandana or is this like
It's supposed to be a slice of pizza, isn't it? He's holding.
Yeah, I think that's pepperoni pizza.
They could have made it a little bit better detail than that.
All the detail went into.
So what?
Yeah, a lot of American cheese on that one.
So this we've already showed the statue, and I unboxed it, but Barb keeps customizing hers.
she's making the statue so much better.
Yeah, she added a breathing tube because there's not a breathing tube originally on here, and then she's added some more droplets. And I think she actually had them custom painted, like a different paint job on them.
Yeah,
She toned down the hair.
Yeah,
Looks good.
she
put
made
that
it look
wrap.
good.
She put that wrap on them, and then she added more lights at the bottom.
I love to see when collectors kind of make it their own, go that extra mile, put more into it.
Yeah, I really like the redness on it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Looks irritated. I like it.
The bubbles definitely add something to it, I think. So your Dragon Ball Z just came out for pre-order.
Trash. No, this is crazy, man. Anime guys they get all the good lighting, man.
This is only $900.
Yeah, you can't beat the prices on like what you get for those anime.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A giant nightlight for $900.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but there's a lot of detail in that, man. This is actually pretty.
These pieces be so, man, it'd be like
Yeah.
1,700 pieces in there. I was telling them the other week when I got that Piccolo one, like the little effects that go around the bottom and the base, it's like 1,000,000 of them. It's like a puzzle.
I mean, this is your thing. This is really cool, actually, man. There's a lot of detail in this.
Wow, look at that.
Anime collectors, this is pretty fire.
Yeah, that's nice.
Little She-Hulk action.
Look at all those busts.
My She-Hulk is almost ready.
Pick up the motorboat.
I still feel like we haven't seen the definitive She-Hulk statue though.
Mine is almost done. I can't wait. I think a couple more weeks.
But is that a do we need to?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That character.
I mean,
I don't
it'd
know.
be
Some
nice
people-
to have
some
some
people like-
solid representation.
Some people like She-Hulk. I was never a big fan of her, but
I wouldn't buy it, but I mean,
Right. I mean, I like her too, but yeah, I don't see a She-Hulk in my collection.
I love her, especially when she's like.
I mean, you got the classic one where she's holding the weights.
Yeah. Right now, I have that sideshow one where she has like the yellow cap door.
yeah, that's a 1/5 scale, ain't it?
Yep.
I like the Ronda Rousey one too. I call it the Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where she got her fist like this.
A little bit of Raven.
Raven.
She looks good.
Yeah, she's probably the best one I've seen of her that they've done that I've seen. I've seen a couple other ones that weren't that good.
I feel like there's like a modernized one, like or she's a lot older, a little bit older, but it looks good.
Well, and that is all the pictures for tonight.
Keep going.
With what? There's no more pictures.
You guys want to check out the Succubus, or you guys want to talk about the Succubus, or?
Yeah, we can.
Hey, let me show you this Venom really quick. This custom. Well, it's a 3D Venom. I just saw it. I think about that.
XM version.
Yeah,
Yeah, XM version.
with all
Without
all
the
the top
stuff.
and back.
As a additional Venom skull.
Looks good. I like it a lot.
I've never.
Close to XM.
Yeah, it looks very, very similar, but it's smaller. To me, the pose is a little bit better because I don't like necessarily how Venom is on the XM one, kind of how he's posed. But this is definitely a smaller piece for sure.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I'm not 3D printing it, so. No piece.
I'm not a big fan of the teeth, the way they are.
Flare out like that?
Yeah, it looks like the tweeter head frogman. Or what's his name?
Oh, Gilman, the creature
even
from the
over
Black
here.
Lagoon.
Yeah.
Gilman.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gilman.
It does.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that either. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
I didn't
I'm
even
sorry.
think about it until now.
That's all right. I just now you can't unsee it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Print it.
All right, forget that.
You want to show that Succubus?
Yeah,
Looks like it looked way better than the XM, but he can't stand the crazy long tongue on it.
Yeah. I like the pose, but
So these are the pictures I downloaded from their website, but in case you guys are interested, this one goes for $645.
That's pretty cheap though.
Do you see the Polaroid instant camera in the background?
no, but I see the whiskey.
Oh, yeah, you spotted that.
I love the paint job. The paint job, like, there's a lot of like.
Do you think they're going to be able to reproduce it though?
Yeah, I talked to Chad the
Sideshow's
other
running
day.
into trouble reproducing paint.
Yeah,
That-
that Doctor
it's-
Sinister or that what's it called? The what was the new one that came out recently? Doctor Sin.
Dr.
Or
Sin,
Mr.
Mr. Sin, Mr. Sin.
Yeah, people weren't liking the paint job on her skin.
I like how the blood looks like it's dripping or whatever on the base.
I really like this statue, but I don't have any kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's no connection for me. I mean, it's cool, but I just don't. Like, what is it? Is there like? Is it based on a comic or what?
No, it's just it's the original concept, but it's like a monster piece, like a succubus.
Yeah, I'm not really into the monster and horror stuff. That's the only thing. But it's nice though.
Yeah, you'd think given the character. I mean, I don't know anything either, but she should be pale, right?
Yeah,
More like a little vampire-ish. It's pretty. I mean, if you're into that, this is a pretty detailed statue, man. It looks good to me.
I think Cash said he was getting it, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. He's considering it right now. I am too, man. I thought the price was going to be like $850 or something, to be honest, with the wings and everything. $645, yeah.
That's not bad.
Yep.
That's damn good, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little more expensive than that.
Especially with the wings. Like, I always thought the wings would cost extra. And, like, the way it's translucent, like, gray hair looks crazy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying with the paint job? It's, like, brown, a little bit, like, you could see her real skin. And then, like, well, I don't know if it's a real skin, but it's, like, white, gray.
Yeah. There's more colors in it than just gray or white.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you could see on her face, like, it's pink. Like, it looks.
I like the red in her eye.
This whole thing, I don't know who Succubus is. I mean, I have no idea what this is, but it looks pretty pretty vampire gothic-y. So
yeah,
I love the way her arm bracelet is like digging in her skin.
Yeah,
I noticed.
It's doing that on her leg too.
Yeah, man, it's dope. The red in her eye, the thickness of the lips.
What you guys think about her being on one leg, though?
The thickness in general.
I have no worries with that.
You don't?
I don't. Yeah, especially with Sideshow. Like, I don't see any leading issues like for the future for this one. I have a feeling that they're gonna put like a steel rod here, and just it's gonna key in all the way.
It looks really good. So you're thinking about getting this?
Must be 21 of you.
I am, because like the next ones they're coming out with, they're other monsters, and the other monsters. This one's great. I just have a good feeling that the other ones are gonna be as great. And look at that base, man. Yeah.
I like how the blood's going up.
Yeah.
Or is it? I don't know. Is it supposed to be going up, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it
looks like it's dripping down or something.
Yeah, it looks like it's dripping down.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the blood on that.
Or maybe it's going up. Maybe she's like doing some weird magical stuff, making the blood go up.
I love like her ponytail holder. Like if you on the back of her hair, the ponytail holder, like it's her being stretched out.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. What is that?
Yeah, her little ponytail holder of like her being tortured.
I love how her hair's braided in these parts too, right?
Oh,
that's a cool
touch. Piggy, what was the name of the vampire that Aaliyah played?
I know
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
Something of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned. Yeah,
Queen of the Damned.
That's a part of that Lestat storyline that Anne Rice makes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like the interview of with a vampire universe.
Right.
I think she was like the original vampire, right?
Yeah. Yep. She's the one that turned Lestat.
Look at that blood. Like, I love like what they use. Like, they use the blood, and then they use like a different paint on her hand to.
It's got like black in that too. I like that.
Yeah, that looks great.
So, Steve, you said they have more. They have another line with the same line, other different ones.
Yeah, I forget what the other guys are. To be honest,
what they look like. See, this reminded me of Queen of the Damned when I saw this.
There's the holder.
Does this go with that Frankenstein they came out with?
I don't think so, but it could if you wanted to. I'm sure it'll pair up pretty nice.
See, it'd be really cool if they had like some sort of storyline that these characters came from.
Yeah,
I can't do it if it doesn't have some story behind it.
Right. It's just like right. It's like it's
Well, it's
cool,
it's
awesome.
mythology, so there's a lot of story behind it. It's not like comic book or anything.
It just seems random.
Yeah.
Though.
Okay. So, but what's the story? I mean, at least they should attach the story to it, what it's from or what it's based on, or something. Give the collectors some sort of, idea that they could talk about. Outside of just being, it's cool.
For me, but like, no matter
It's
how
good enough for me.
the statue or how cool a statue looks, if there's nothing I can like, if it's not based on it, to me it just loses appeal to me. No matter, but it looks good, but I need some type of context to it.
Yeah.
So
Right,
you didn't
so-
like any of the Court of the Dead statues?
Nah, I'm not a horror movie fan. Y'all alone stuff like original concept.
I mean,
like horror
what about, like-
movies, toys, about
What about like the Mr. Sinister statues? Like was Pulp Vixens?
Pulp Fiction, yep.
Yeah. What do you think about those, D?
yeah, nah, yeah. And just don't get me wrong, they're well done, but they just don't really appeal to me.
yeah, I don't know. Just forgive my ignorance. I just might not know what Succubus. I just don't know.
Like the story about it, so you have Succubus and Incubus, and like the Succubus is like a dream demon. Like she's a seductress and she sits on your chest at night, steals your breath out, this and that. Why does that sound like
Biggie? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So now this makes a little bit more sense. So
So wait, what does she do? She sits on your chest. At night?
Why you say like that? Why you say
The
like
cat
that?
with the baby. You ever heard the wives' tale? The cat with the baby. Don't let the cat.
yeah.
Go back to this chest part.
Diane's like, I
What did
think
she
I
put
like
in
the
your chest?
statue now.
So that Succubus is an actual.
It's the actual thing. Like you have Succubus, Incubus, you have
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Yep.
Okay.
It's like Morgan on Darkstalkers.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What?
The girl. Yeah. You'll recognize it if you see her.
She's got like the horns, kind of.
Yeah. PCS just did one.
Oh, speaking of PCS, did you see how much that statue was? The Carnage bust.
Wasn't it like 15K or something?
$15,000.
Yeah, it's.
I like that one. How much?
15,000.
How much was that Final Fantasy one? Remember the Final Fantasy one?
13,000.
Yeah, that was
This
13.
beats it. This beats it. But it's bronze though. It's full bronze. So you know how heavy the statue is going to be? What kind of shipping it's going to cost?
Yeah, the shipping's going to be like, man.
Well, there's only 20 of them being made, so
yeah.
That's a hot mess. But you know what though? It does look pretty cool though in bronze.
Yeah. $15,000. Cool.
So the regular painted version, that one's $1,500. Do you
Yeah.
think that's selling well? So they made this one?
It hasn't sold out yet.
Yeah.
I think the ton one sold out. The one with the exclusive.
Mhm.
I think that one sold out, but I don't think the regular sold out yet.
Look at that. That's crazy.
But the crazy thing is they're already introducing the Hulk before any, it hasn't dropped or anything.
No.
It hasn't sold out.
But they've been doing that though. They've been announcing stuff and not dropping
Anything.
stuff.
Well, when
So-
they drop it, there's like that Storm, like it dropped. Remember, it had a bunch of
Yeah.
issues.
Had issues. man.
Like the second Storm hasn't even come out yet though.
Nope.
That was announced a long time ago. I mean, I like this. It's just
Nah, man.
'cause I'm a big fan of the storyline. I remember this when I was a kid reading it, but not $15,000.
Definitely not.
I do like that Captain America bust though. That was a badass statue. I don't know if y'all
That's
remember that one.
Awesome idea. Yeah, I love that one.
That one I like more than that Carnage for sure. But
15K. Which one are you guys getting at for 15K?
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, right.
I don't even trust. I know this is crazy, but I don't even trust PCS to execute a statue that expensive well enough for me to buy it. Like, I'm not even a fan of PCS, so I definitely wouldn't spend nowhere near that amount on anything.
What's up, man?
Wow.
I'm sorry for the PCS hate, y'all, but
No.
But well, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks for everybody that showed up in the chat and the panel for coming on tonight. Appreciate everybody. CMP, thank you for showing up as always.
Of course.
What do you got going on? You got anything coming up? Congratulations on that Predator bus, by the way.
Oh man, you see this little baby? I'm gonna start shining it every day.
It's not little, bro. That's like it's supposed to be 1/3, but that's like
yeah. Oh yeah, I was showing
Skill.
Jarhead this. Like this is a 1/3. This is a 1/3 DK3, and watch this.
Jeez.
There's no way that's 1/3. That's like ridiculous.
Yeah,
well, Predator's a big character, though, right?
Yeah, but that big?
yeah, this is way too much. This like feels like half scale, to be honest.
Yeah, it
But-
more looks like half scale to me. But
And
I'm glad.
I'm 1/3.
I'm glad I got the bus because if I got the statue, it just
it'd have been massive.
yeah, I just can't even imagine. I'll leave that to die.
D3, man. What you got coming up? I know you said you got some unboxing to do. I don't know if your internet's gonna work and let you just talk, but
Yeah, I'm sorry about my internet. I don't know what's going on today.
yeah, it's
I'm about to
all
call it upgrade my box. But I'm chilling right now. I don't really have anything going on. Do I have anything coming in? Yeah, I don't think I have. Just a few pieces I'm waiting to get painted. I think TT9's finished with my Colossus, so I'm just waiting for her to send some pictures over. I got a Nate Gray on the way.
that one Colossus is supposed to be shipping soon.
Wait, the one on the Sentinel?
Yeah, I mean it's already almost done with production. It looked like.
Really?
Yeah, have you not seen the production pics? He already updated it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's a bunch of production pics already, so it should be shipping probably within the next couple months.
Hopefully, it takes its time because I don't need it.
You say hopefully it takes its time. I want it now.
yeah, maybe they can release it in batches. Those who need it, who want it quick, just get it. But yeah, I'm trying to just relax, man. Just get stuff in, get these paint jobs done. The paint jobs are killing me, man. It's just another layer of shit to pay for. So.
That's not for the weak, man. That's expensive. That's expensive.
Yeah. Especially when the kits are the same price as regular painted statues. It'll be one thing if the kits were like $500 or something. But the kits are regular statue price, and then you're paying a whole nother statue just to get it painted.
Yeah,
it takes a toll, man. But
that's big dog money right there.
Yeah, I ain't no big dog.
What's up, Matt? What do you got? Anything coming in? You doing anything? What's new?
No, nothing new. Just I guess I'm just the pieces I have. A couple pieces I want to get custom painted a little bit, like the bases, some touch ups on them or something like that. Just there's a couple of pieces I'd like to get for my collection when the time's right. It's just a matter of timing. But nothing new. Trying to sell a couple of little 1/6 scale pieces that I have. I don't display them. They're just sitting in boxes. So just, might as well just, give them to another collector.
Try and get rid of them. Yeah.
Yeah. No sense in using them. So, but that's about it.
Got you. Biggie, man. Anything coming up?
I'm getting ready to hang with you guys at StatueCon, so I'm trying to.
I'm looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody. Gonna go get something to eat. Go get some drinks, maybe go chill. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Making like my final little travel arrangements, and because we're getting close.
Yeah.
And then yep. And then as far as on the custom scene, I got a lot of stuff that I'm hoping will be coming in soon. Like I've had Usagi Yojimbo from I've had him on, just waiting for him to come to fruition for a long time. Hopefully he'll be shipping soon. I've got a She-Hulk, since she's the woman of the hour. It's one that I actually really like, and I think that, like, they showed off some of the portrait paints earlier this week, so I'm really looking forward to that. I think she's close to ship. Something in the Star Wars family may be coming in soon, but I'll give more details on that at a later date. So it's a lot of customs out there. I'm just waiting for them. Like, I got that Blue Marvel on PO that I've been waiting, for them to go into production. So it's a lot of stuff on the roster. I'm just waiting for everything to come in so we can have some custom pieces on deck.
Man, you've been busy.
Well, I just been waiting for a long time for all of them. They were bought like staggered out at different times, and then now all of a sudden we're getting like, well, here's the portrait, or this one should be coming in soon. It's like you buy them 5-6 months apart, but then they're all ready to ship around the same time, which is a good thing if you want them all in, but it's a bad thing when you have to pay for shipping for like 4 or 5 pieces at the same time. So hopefully they'll be coming in soon.
Real quick, Nelson Ortega is asking, did you check out the Sideshow Black Mantis Trident?
Yeah, I may grab it. I saw somebody that's selling it on the aftermarket, and I may grab it and put it right next to the Aquaman Trident. Thanks, Nelson.
Because Piggy has room, that's why.
Well, there's rooms on the wall. There's room on the wall.
That's true.
Dion, man, what's you got anything coming in? You got? I see you in some of these custom groups that I'm in, so I know you got stuff. So
I got my Iceman tracking. So
the Iceman Dragon one.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Looking forward to that.
That's a heavy statue from what I hear. Like,
that's what heavy. I hear too. I hear that too. But the other Iceman I have is heavy as hell too.
Yeah. Which one do you got? The other one?
The one where it's like circular.
Okay.
I can't remember who makes it.
There's another group doing another one too. There's another group, but it's going to be only kit.
So, no, I can't get with the kit. That shit costs too much.
I'm actually waiting for that one to see what it looks like. So,
Mr. X posted a kit one too. It's more like a museum, I think, where it looks like he's like shooting ice out of his hands and going straight up.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
That's
a
Franco.
Yeah, I don't like that one at all.
Oh, the X-Men museum.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's all I got is my Iceman coming, and I'm hoping that XM starts shipping some stuff.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things pre-ordered with them too. I've got the Spider-Man transformation.
Yeah, I've got
that. So I'm definitely waiting on that one. I'm real excited about that one. So
I want Galvatron. I don't know what the holdup is.
XM's tripping. So
yeah.
But appreciate you guys showing up tonight and having some fun talking statues and customs and stuff. So as always, thank you guys. Everybody look at CMP's little bust.
I gotta get the laser pointing. Like, I gotta get batteries. Point on your face.
Well, like I said, thanks to everybody for showing up, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right.